So, I don't think I've ever spoke on this channel before. This is me. I should probably do some sort of formal introduction. I'm a senior in high school, and I like coding, and I like learning. That's about it. Not much else really to it. I kind of just do whatever I want to do, and since I can't really explain it to you, I just tend to get good at the stuff I do with practice. It's kind of just how practice works. Anyway, I'm kind of out of ideas for Friday Night Funkin' stuff. I started learning Friday Night Funkin' because before that I was coding Roblox stuff and I never made any projects that I actually finished. So I was getting fed up with that because it felt like to make a Roblox project it had to be something big. I wasn't content with making something simple. So one of my friends online, Swaggeroony, he's really cool by the way, amazing coder. He told me, "Why don't you try coding Friday Night Funkin'? They're both coded in Lua." So I said, "Sure." Fun fact, Friday Night Funkin' is not coded in Lua. Psych Engine is coded in Lua. He told me to use something called Codename Engine, which was coded in Hakes Flixel. I think. I'm not sure if it's Hakes Flixel, H script, whichever one. Regardless, it is coded in Hakes, and I had to learn that from the ground up, and the docs did not help me at all. So I think I started learning around New Year's, and I made the size doesn't matter playable that you guys seen. I labeled it as high effort because honestly, anything that I call high effort was like I put my 100% into it at that point. I could probably recreate my size doesn't matter video in like 3 days now because it was really simple. Then I made Bad Morning. Bad Morning was honestly really fun to make. I love the song and I loved messing around with it. And I loved learning how to do the new stuff like the conveyor belt and getting the arrows to show up above Steve's head. That was amazing. I got that done, and around 400 people seen it, and 400 is good. 400 is 4 times the amount of people in my grade. I know in the grand scheme of things that is a tiny amount of people, but I don't really care about the grand scheme of things. 400 is a big number, and not many people realize that. So yeah, I started coding more songs. I'm working with the Broken Strings team, or I'd like to at least. Swaggeroni is like the lead dev for that right now, and if all goes right, I should be hired soon. But I wanted to code a song for them. I wanted to code Playtime's End. It's not out for them yet. And grabbed the Broken Strings build, and the assets do not like Codename Engine. I had to change so many things. I had to flip so many things around. I had to try and redo the notes on my own, and I never actually got anywhere with it. So I also started working on Made in Abyss, which is a scrapped song from Darkness Takeover. At least the version I was listening to was a scrapped version. And all I did in there was I coded in a split screen mechanic, which I'll show shortly. And then, yeah, I'm not really touching the song past that. I kind of just wanted to use it to test the mechanic.
Three, two, one, go!
So now you've seen the split screen mechanic. I wanted to implement that into Playtime's End. I actually can't really show that much gameplay of Playtime's End aside from the beginning because the song isn't out yet, and I'm not too sure what you guys are allowed to see.
Three, two, one, go!
So, yeah, reason I'm rambling on about all of this is because I don't have any more ideas. I have other songs that I probably could chart. One of them is Set Me Free. I like Set Me Free. I have I can't think of any other songs other than Set Me Free. Set Me Free is a pretty good song, and I feel like I won't have to do anything complex for that. But I've been coding Friday Night Funkin' for 3 months now. This is the start of the fourth month, and unless I get hired for a mod or something, I don't think I'm going to be making many more videos on that. If you guys give me ideas, then I can try them, but all I'm really going to mess around with maybe is this cool menu mechanic that I had in mind that I have to learn how to code stuff into the menu for that. But once I get that figured out, I'll show it off in probably a YouTube short or something, and then I'll be done. So now's the time for me to answer the big questions. First one being, what am I gonna do now? Before this, you guys seen that I posted a few animations. Not all of them got a lot of views, and that's okay because I had fun making them regardless. I'm probably not going to do any big 3D animation projects anytime soon. 3D animation is simply a skill that I had because I wanted to learn how to make fighting animations, and I never got around to either learning VFX or learning the physics behind fighting animations. So if I do make one, it will probably be a while from now. I do, however, want to try learning Adobe Animate because my drawing skills aren't half bad. You guys have never seen any of my drawings. I don't know if I'm ever going to post them on the YouTube channel, but they aren't half bad. And I feel like I could make some sprites with them and maybe redo Size Doesn't Matter. Make an actually like higher effort version of it. Because one thing I did want to do with Size Doesn't Matter, aside from shaders, was have custom sprites with it. But my drawing skills, nor my 2D animation skills, nor my Adobe Animate skills were any good back then. Another thing I want to do is learn this engine called RenPy or RenPy. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but if I learn this engine, then I'm probably going to make like a short visual novel demo. I don't know how long that'll take, but I'm working with another artist on it, and we will probably release something. I also have a friend who wants me to help him with his Roblox project, so you guys might see more Roblox stuff. And overall, I'm just gonna keep doing what I do, find stuff I'm interested in, and master it. Now, you're also probably wondering, why do I update so infrequently? I know I only have 4 videos, maybe 6 if you count the YouTube shorts, but I don't really have an upload schedule. My YouTube channel serves as more of a portfolio than anything. It serves as stuff that I want other people to see and that I kind of just want to show off to potentially future job inspectors and stuff like that. My YouTube channel isn't really a gaming channel where I'm going to be posting stuff daily and hosting live streams and things like that. It's kind of just a portfolio. That's it. Occasionally, I might post a gaming video. I might post something like the Rivals gameplay you see here, or I might, stream something with some programmer friends or some real life friends. But I'm not going to be crazy consistent with this because at the end of the day, I'm a high schooler. I'm a senior. I am going to UC Berkeley probably. I'm not entirely sure yet, but there's a very high chance I'm going to UC Berkeley since congratulations to me, they accepted me. I'm really happy about that. But not to brag, I'm just saying, like, I'm probably going to Berkeley, if anywhere. I have to prepare to go there. I have to prepare for things like prom, which are coming up in a week. I have to prepare for big school events. I have to study for any AP tests I'm doing. I just have a life outside of my hobbies. If I had enough free time, then I would probably post more things. But, you know, humans have responsibilities. My responsibilities are school and being a good person. And right now, I'm focused on both of those. My next upload, I'm not actually sure when or what it will be. I can guarantee you there will be a next upload. It might be Friday Night Funkin', it might be Roblox. I don't know what it will be, but there will be a next upload. I'm not abandoning this channel anytime soon. But yeah, I'm not really sure what it'll be. If you guys have any specific songs that you want me to chart, or just anything specific you want to see me try and do, if you want me to like make a tutorial or something, or if you want me to chart some sort of Pibby song or any song, like I said, then go ahead and leave it in the comments or hit me up on Discord and I'll consider it because I can't do everything. I can do a lot of things, but not everything. You can't ask me to chart something like 100 Acres of Sorrow without any assets whatsoever or a background for that matter. And you can't ask me to like do something impossible. But I will try to the best of my ability. I truly do appreciate every single one of you who watches my videos because even if I said that I do this stuff for fun, it's still really nice to know that there are people out there who see this and enjoyed it and watched it till the end. And even some of you left feedback. I really appreciate that. Not much else to say. Last things I am going to say though. Shout out to Swaggeroni. He is a very great programmer. I'm going to try and leave his channel in the description. Shout out to Slump God 399. He is one of my real life friends. He is also pursuing a YouTube channel, and I would appreciate it greatly if all of you went over there and just, I don't know, tuned into one of his streams, subscribed, left a comment, left a like somewhere. Just let him know that people appreciate him. Shout out to BJam, another one of my real life friends. He composes music. He is amazing at what he does. He is an amazing person. And all of you need to listen to his music. I want to be able to compose like that someday, but composing is not something I'm pursuing anytime soon. That might be something I pursue in college. And I will see you guys. Well, no, before I say and I see you guys, this is like a very rare occurrence. I will not be talking often in my videos. If you guys hear me talking, it will either be in someone else's video or it will be in a live stream. And I might sound different. Next time I make a voice recording like this, it might have been like a 6 months from now. My voice might have gotten deeper or something. But you're going to know it's me. See ya. I don't know what else to say here.